Well, it's not yet 5 o'clock in the morning. I think it's like 10 to 5. I'm up here in the mountain. It's dark outside. Look at this. It's dark outside. You can't even see it. There is a slight drizzle. I had on my sweater. I had my sweater at the house. I forgot it on the table. Anyway, if you're seeing this, that means I got to the banding station and it's banding today. I'm going to keep the camera with me. I don't always bring the camera, but I have a good feeling today that we're going to see some cool stuff. It's the price of science, yeah. Up before the sunrise. I'm using the house light in the van. But let me hear, it's a slight drizzle. I think I'm just going to go in the drizzle because I want to get there before 5. I want to put the nets up just before first light to see what birds I get. I will have to carry the gloves though because I may get a bat today. I don't really want to catch a bat, but I'm going to keep the necessary equipment in case I catch a bat because I'm not taking a bat bite today. Well, I know the way. You can see that halo of red light. Ooh. Nothing is visible out here. 5 o'clock in the morning. Going through the Haliconian forest now. I'm surprised that I haven't seen a bat as yet. I am very noisy. Normally, I'm very quiet through these spots. But this time I'm a bit noisy. Let me save the battery. I didn't change the camera battery. So next time in, we'll be at the banding station, only a few minutes out. Look at this, it's pitch dark. I am a bit winded, but I just saw the monkey. The monkeys would be calling. Okay. Maybe I'm a bit winded, but I'll give you one of this in the daytime. This is the mountain banding station. It's a farmer's house, but I built a nice bench and a table. You'll see it again in the daytime. Let me go set up. Life in the rainforest. I guess I have to patch the roof. So I was just about to put up the nets when I heard the rain coming up the valley. My binoculars are wet. It's only a few leaks. This one right there. I'm gonna have to move the cable to a drier location. Well, it's 6 a.m. now. The rain is finally over. I have 2 nets up. Gonna put a couple more up in a minute. We could see. Well, you can't see much, but you could see without the light now. I'm waiting for the nets because bats are still flying. And I don't really want to catch a bat. You can see the ocean. Well, the rain stopped. 6:30 walk as I expected. We got, I haven't even counted it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 birds on the first walk. Only 3 nets. That's not counting 9 hummingbirds. So the birds are safe in the bag. I'm going to do the thrushes first. The reason why, let me tell you, the reason why we keep the bird in the bag is so that I say if I hang them so they're not bouncing around, they won't damage their feathers or anything. Going to be moving pretty fast this morning. Just get through them. Check it out. See something cool in a minute for sure. So this here is a spectacle thrush. You can see the spectacle around its eye. Some used to call it a bare-eyed robin. It's really cool what we look for. We look for things called molt limit. So right here you can see this is a first cycle formative bud. You can see still have those juvenile flight feathers, but there's a formative greater covert, and then the primary coverts are actually juvenile. Greater alula and secondary alula are also juvenile, but that little alula there is formative. It's really cool. You can see the color difference with the greenish color on those bigger feathers there, while the lighter brown synonymous with the wings. It's pretty cool bird. Let's finish and let him go. So I'm going to show you the process real quick. I do a reverse weight system. So the first thing I do, I take the bird out of the bag and get the weight. This is a banana quit Grenada race, 9.2 grams. Pretty cool bird. So the term bird banding basically explain a very small portion of the thing, where you put a band on the board. But what we actually do besides putting this band on the board, this is an ally band. It's gonna go like this. Make sure the board doesn't kick in the band. Now for some people this is where it ends, but for me, I'm also gonna take measurements. I have to take the band number B0581. So this band here, gonna look at the wings, look for similarities, differences. It's much harder to see on a blackboard, but right here I can see those are juvenile feathers. It's a little darker. I changed this feather. I did not change those. It did not change these. It changed the outside. So there's juvenile and formative feathers on the wings. It's much harder in a blackboard to see, especially the banana quit. Next thing I'm going to do with this board, going to take some measurements. 52. And also take measurements of the tail. 51. So I document all of these things to get morphology of the board. I also document what the feather was like. Juvenile, formative, mix, formative, juvenile, formative. And lastly, I'm using these calipers, take a measurement of the beak. If you look at the tip of that beak there, you're gonna see that there's a little thready looking structure. That's actually the tongue of the banana quit. They're nectivores. Perfect. I have a few more things to do, but yeah, then I let it go. This board here would explain why we do this. Don't worry about the mouth, it's okay. So this board has been banded before, captured it. It's a bit dirty. 532. That one would have been early last year, maybe around October last year I caught this board. So I record the number. I could go back in the files and find out exactly when I caught it in a minute. I'm also going to look at the wings. Nice wings on this one. Cool. It's really hard on the banana quit, especially since the lighting is not perfect for the camera. I'm going to take some measurements and go along with it, get it out of the way. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Still have 12 back in the bags. Just did a walk. So let's see. So this male Les Antillean bullfinch, it's a juvenile male, but you can see here, this one is a little bit clearer to see. Those darker feathers. I'll show you an adult male with the really black dark feathers, but he changed the outer primaries, did not change the inner primaries, did not change the outer secondaries, but changed the inner secondaries, and ironically it kept the tortials juvenile. These birds are really weird. Sometimes they only change a few feathers in the preformative molts. Sometimes they change the whole thing. So the males can look completely brown with just a little black, as you see on the face here, or they can look completely black with just a little brown in the preformative molt. I'll show you the adult male in a minute. It's pretty cool. Let's go let him go. So this is why we do it. This is a recaptured spectacled thrush. You can see the nice orange eye. That means it's an adult. Really nice wings on it. This bird was caught in July last year. Band is a bit dirty because they jump around on the ground a lot. So I already recorded the number. I'm going to take some specifics and then let it go. That's cool. Spectacled thrush, also known as the bare-eyed robin. Pretty common, but this is bird number, I think it's 20 for today. Well, not counting the 23 hummingbirds, of course. It is getting a bit windy and I'll have to wrap up soon, but this is an adult male lesser Antillean bullfinch. You see he has that nice black overall, unlike the female, which is brown with a little orange. Has that dark orangish red under the chin as well, and under the tail coverts. Pretty cool bird. Let him go. This is one of the coolest birds most people don't even know exist in Grenada. It's a cocoa thrush, nice cocoa brown appearance, beautiful bird. Let me go process it. I got two in the net at the same time, so I think they're a breeding pair. I'm going to process them and then let them go. Easy there. You can see it has that nice cocoa brown eyes, unlike the spectacled thrush. It's a bit feisty. Let me deal with it pretty quick. Wanted you to get a better look at the cocoa thrush. Really nice cocoa brown. It's the most beautiful singing bird in the mountains. Look at that wings. Really beautiful adult basic cycle bird. Look at that tail. Really nice truncate tail. But let's let him go. He gave me a bite. Well, we have a male black-faced grass squid. Have to be very careful with this one. He's a first cycle formative male. Let me see if I can show you this in the camera. You can see those juvenile feathers here. Did change a couple formative feathers in the middle. One looks brown while the other looks sort of greenish. It's easier to see up here with that nice greenish look versus that brown look. He's also, the adult males have really nice black all over the face and the head. He just have a small tinge of black. Really tiny bird. I'm not going to touch the tail because they like dropping their tail. Let's let him go. I still have 6 more birds to process. Let's let him go. This is a bird only found in Grenada and St. Vincent. It's a lesser Antillean tanager. It's an adult male. Really beautiful fella. You can see they have a nice lilac hue on the belly. Don't bite me. Deep mahogany brown head. I think he had enough for me. I have a couple more there. That's my third tanager of the day. We had 5 tanagers so far today. 2 more in the bag, so I'll give you a look of it. This is one of my favorite birds locally. It's biting me. Let me go. I think I'm hearing a pig. Something was just something like a pig in the bush. Anyway, I have this really cool lesser Antillean tanager with the leg bands, chaos collar band and the metal band. Nice adult male. Let me finish processing him and let him go. He ain't a pig. Easy there. This is the last bird for the morning. I haven't done the numbers, but I think we caught 30 something birds plus 28 hummingbirds. This is a cocoa thrush. It's a juvenile. It's gonna be a bit more vocal. Really shabby juvenile feathers. You can see here it's changing a supplementary one of these. It's also changing a couple in the tail. It looks like it got injured. You can actually track all the formative feathers that's changing. But let's let him go. Thanks again for tuning in. Leave a like. Let me know what you think about the video. Leave a comment. Well, I got up here before the sunrise. It's now just after 10 a.m. I think we got up here at like 5 a.m. So that's it for today.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't as yet. Let's get some push. This is going on the 3KC boarding channel. If you also want to follow the Dr. Carter Vet channel and support our journey, then it will be there. The link is in the bio. That's it for today. I caught 31 birds to be banded and 29 hummingbirds in the net. So if you calculate all of that together, that's 60 bird total. We are out here about 4 hours per se. First bird out the net was at 6:30. Last bird out the net was just before 10 o'clock. So yeah, it was a good day. Now I have to go do my vet work. Battery's low on this, so the audio might be different at this spot to the front because I don't have the microphone, but you should be able to hear me clear enough. Anyway, that's it. On to the next. Most of the birds we caught today, you can see them in a bird in the hand series on the shots for 3K. Almost fell there. For 3KC board in YouTube. Oh yeah, until next time, thanks for checking it out.